Good morning. I look like a bum, obviously, because I just woke up. But, oh yeah, look, the light is just terrible right now. I don't know, maybe this helps. I really don't. Oh, this helps, of course. I always forget that when you have a camera, always have the light behind the camera, like behind it, and the camera facing the subject. Because if the light is in front of the camera, you can't see the subject. And I always forget that sometimes when I should know this, especially with my major and us using cameras like all the time. But sorry that the audio is kind of bad because like my camera's like all the way over, my actual camera's all the way over there, and I'm too lazy to move. I know I have a problem. But yeah, last night the power went out around like, I think like 9. It was great. Yeah, the power went out, and I was just watching YouTube videos, just chilling, and you know, my boyfriend was sleeping, and so he was knocked out completely during this power outage. And so I called my friends to see, you know, if it was just my building, just my apartment building, and you know, not the entire apartment complex. And I called them and I was like, hey, y'all power out? And they were like, yeah, man, it's the whole place. And I was like, oh snap, you want to go on an adventure? AKA, I was just gonna meet them outside. I don't know what we were gonna do, but we were gonna do random stuff because, you know, the power's out, so there's nothing to do. And in college students get stupid when the power's out, like really stupid. I go outside and I'm trying to find them. First I run into my friends Dee and Lorenzo, and I'm like, hey, what y'all doing? And they're about to go on campus because the power is out, so they're gonna go on campus and find some other friends to hang out with while the power is out. Also, I really don't, and the one thing I didn't get though, is if the power's out, can you actually leave the apartment complex? Because it was after hours, and we have electric gates. Like, our gates are, you know, powered by electricity. So it's like, how do you get out of it? How do you get out of the apartment or into the apartment? And I figured that out like later, basically like later on when me and my friends decided we were gonna go out because my boyfriend woke up and the power came back on, you know, temporarily before it went off again. But we decided we were gonna go to Waffle House. The maintenance men that live in the apartment, pulled the gates, like one gate this way and one gate that way, just pulled the gates open because they were powered by electricity so people could get in and out, until they fix the power. I don't even know if the gate actually works now because they open the gate doors in opposite directions and the gates have a specific way to open. So yeah, I don't know if the gates are working because they look broken. They really look broken right now. But I get over there to my friends and my friends are just like acting all kinds crazy because the power is out. One of my friends has a katana and another friend of mine found a random branch and was like, we ready, the time is now. We're gonna protect ourselves. It was just stupid. I'm like, this is Starkville, Mississippi. Nothing happens here. Like, absolutely nothing happens here. And other people walking around, the power's out. I want to be nosy. I want to see what people are doing. And we go into my friend's apartment because they're the only friends that I can see that are around at the moment. So we go into their apartment and we're just chilling and making jokes about the power being out and, like, you know, stupid people and stuff like that. And we're trying to decide, are we gonna go eat and who's gonna eat where and, you know, stuff like that. And then so me and one of my friends, we just decided to just leave them because we were hungry. I have like small footage of the power outage, you know, of me trying to go down the steps because I can't see the steps because it's dark. Dark is just extremely dark out there. And my friend Trey's behind me because he's also trying to go down the steps, so I have a flashlight leading us down the steps, but that's about it. Yeah, it was stupid for like temporarily because like when the power went out, the lights went shoom 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 shoom, like it was just like that shoom 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 shoom, and like it was trying to come back on and it just died. So my theory is that someone ran into one of the power boxes and just killed the power for the entire building. Like, that's just my theory, that someone ran into the power boxes, which I would not be surprised if that happened because that happens a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna insert the footage of the power going out. Good old power outage. Gotta find the steps. mean, they got semi-backup lights. Semi. But yeah, I got the job that I was telling you guys about the other day. So yeah, I got that job. So now I have a steady main job for the rest of the semester. Job that I was working overtime with was only seasonal, so it's like beginning of the semester, end of the semester, maybe like you show up for a little bit if he needs you for work, but it was seasonal. So luckily I finally got a main job, so I'm cool with that. I look like I have a unibrow because I need to do some face work. Yeah, so because all this stress from this week has caused me to break out, so I need to do some, you know, stuff. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know why I keep saying yeah. But the first week was rough. This was like the roughest first week I've had in a while. I don't even remember ever having a rough first week of school, but this was rough. Like, each time I came home, I was tired. Like, really, really tired. And I went to bed early and was still tired. I mean, of course I was working, but it wasn't just me. It was almost all of my other friends too. They were also just really tired because there was so much going on and so much that you had to do this week. It was rough. Anyway, I'm probably gonna go and prepare myself